Oh my god. All right, guys. Playing PUBG Mobile on my Samsung Z Fold. Oh my god. Right. I'm using the DualSense controller as well. Right. I was just saying that this does work with PUBG Mobile. Okay. Let's see. This does work with PUBG Mobile. The gamepad is a BSP-3. It's actually an Android. Well, I think this will work with iPhone as well. I can't say it's an Android gamepad. It's a Bluetooth gamepad. It's Bluetooth. It'll probably work with your iPhone. So I'm not going to say it's an Android gamepad. Instead, I'll just say it's a Bluetooth gamepad. I think that's correct, right? Because I mean, just because I'm using this for my Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 5 doesn't mean that it won't work on an iPhone. But the basic fact is, on my iPhone, I do use the backbone. Like I said, I think it's one of the best gamepad controllers I've ever used, and that's saying a lot because, before I bought the backbone, my iPhone was doing nothing. It was just sitting there. I've got games on iPhone, right? But I mean, it gets a bit boring to keep pressing the screen, and it gets a bit tiring. But now with the backbone, I can. I mean, it feels like I'm holding a gamepad. You know what I mean? Doesn't feel like I'm holding a phone. It feels like I'm holding a gamepad, which is something I'm used to because I've got my laptop thingy, you know? So for me, wait, is this a sniper weapon? Wait, that's a thingy. Man, I've got quite a bit of things. You know what? To hell with this thing. I'm just gonna throw this around. Oops, I need to hide. Because that does hurt. Right? Run away from that thing. No, I want to swap that for this. Oh my god. Right, so basically I'm using a DualSense controller. Oh my god. I left that gun there. Oh damn. Right, I'm using a DualSense controller, right, to play the game. It's a PS5 gamepad. I know you're thinking, why aren't you using the gamepad? Like I said, it does have functions like Xbox wireless controller and wireless controller, and the basic one, which is the Android version, which is the D3. I mean, listen, it's a good gamepad, but it's not without its issues. You know what I mean? So the main issue that I've got with the gamepad itself is the very fact that whenever I want to swap between those functions, Xbox wireless controller, and the D3, it's not seamless. You go what I'm saying? It's not seamless in the ways that I don't know what to say. I don't want to say anything negative about the controller. It's a good controller. It's the only controller I've seen that's got glowing buttons like at night. Like right now, if all the lights are off and I want to play this with this controller, right? For example, I turn off all the lights and I want to just use this controller. I can actually do that. I can do that, and I will see all the buttons. Not that I need to, because it's more or less like muscle memory now, isn't it? Because how can you forget where A B is? You can't, right? Who's shooting? Who's doing that? Oh, it's up there. Oh, it's dead now. There's another dude. There's another dude there. He's dead as well. Right. So basically, what I'm saying is, how can you forget where A, B, A buttons are? You know what I mean? You can't forget. This is like common knowledge. It's like common knowledge. You can't forget these buttons. Like you're holding your DualSense controller the whole day. How then can you forget where these buttons are? I'm just saying it's a bit ridiculous. But the basic fact that the gamepad has glowing buttons is a nice feature. I think it's good. It's nice. So what I'm talking about is, imagine, like I don't know what can happen. Like you're really tired, you want to sleep, and you're holding the controller in such a way like you're still in your bed and stuff, and you do want to see the buttons, or you're mapping the buttons, like on a game, on different games that you're playing. Because the good thing about this gamepad is that it's got presets already. So the presets are actual mappings that it has. So if you don't know how to map the controller, it does have presets. And what those presets do is like allows you to do. It allows you to swap the buttons and I mean to swap what the buttons do in the game, but it does have presets. So the presets themselves are like it's already programmed. So if you don't know what you're doing, you don't know how to map the buttons, you can just select the preset you want. So if it's a Call of Duty preset, that's the one you'd select, and then naturally you would use that future. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I'm saying that's the thing I do like about this gamepad. You won't get that feature on you won't get that feature on the Backbone. Backbone doesn't have any presets on it. I mean, you don't need them much because the Backbone is straightforward. Like I told you guys, it's very very straightforward. I mean, I mean, what would you want to add on that thing? No, I don't. This thing. Ah, damn. The gun's not that special, but it's just boring to get shot while you're trying to do something. Right. So basically, what I'm saying is, with the Backbone, you do it's very straightforward. You don't really need to those presets. But on this one, what I like about it is the presets. Oh my god, that was a gun. The presets are good because the presets they will help. Where's that person going? I wanted to use this thing. The presets do help because I mean, basically maybe there's a lot of buttons on this gamepad, yeah, and maybe you want to use all of the buttons on the gamepad. Those presets will actually be programmed already. You understand? They're like it's already programmed already for you to do your thing. Let me just do this. Maybe it'll come to your senses. So what I'm saying is presets are it's button mapping that's already been done for you, depending on the type of game that you want to play. You understand? So you don't have to. If you don't know what you're doing, you can just select a preset for the game. So let's say you're playing Genshin Impact. You've got the D3. You've got the same gamepad that I've got, and you don't know how to put those the on-screen buttons. You want them. You don't want to touch the screen. You just want to use the gamepad. You select the preset for the game, and then I don't know if it downloads it onto the game or because you go through Play Store, it'll start up the game, and I think it's through that you can actually select the preset for the mapping, and then it just automatically puts it for the game. Do you understand what I'm saying? But if you don't like the preset itself, you don't like the way it's set, you can also swap it. You can change it. So that's why I'm saying I'm still learning about gamepad. I do like it a lot, but I just wish, like I said, I wish if that one future for the battle royale thing and the team deathmatch was separated, because it seems like if you change what the buttons do for the team deathmatch, the arena thing, and you go to the battle royale, the same mapping for whatever reason gets used. And I don't get that. I don't understand why. Because Battle Royale is a different thing. There's a lot of jumping, a lot of prawn and all these things. I'm just saying it seems like if you change what happens on the team deathmatch, the mapping, the buttons, the preset, and then you try to use it in Battle Royale, it won't work properly. And then obviously the team deathmatch. So the thing is, what I'm saying is, if you're playing the Battle Royale, and then you come out of the Battle Royale, and then you want to play Team Deathmatch, you notice that the buttons have changed completely. So that is something that is it's a pity. That's why I'm saying it's a shame they did that. They could have just made it that once you save the preset for team deathmatch, it remains that way, and then when you play the battle royale, it should remain that way. You know what I mean. So that's what I'm talking about. It shouldn't change. It shouldn't constantly change by what you're doing. So that's what I was trying to say. So I'm saying the gamepad itself is good. I do like it a lot. But I feel like this could have been a much better experience if they had only made it better. Especially like the functions. The functions are good. The Xbox wireless controller is good. The wireless controller function is good, and the D3, which is the Android function, is very good. But they just didn't make it seamless. So if you're trying to swap between those functions, you're gonna have a really, I don't know, man. The thing is, maybe like I said, maybe I'm still new to this whole thing, but I feel like they could have made it seamless. They could have made it better. They could have tried to make it better. I feel like they didn't try. You know what I mean? They could have tried to make this better. But it feels more or less like they didn't give it much thought, because I feel like every time you want to use the Xbox wireless controller, I feel like you have to unpair it and then do it all over again. It's not hard to do. You just press RB and the on button, and that's it, and it'll pair. So it's not a difficult process to do. It's not complicated. That's what I mean. It's very easy to do. To pair it. It takes like a few seconds and it's paired. But I'm just saying it could have been seamless. They could have done it in such a way. What the hell? I couldn't go through. I mean, they could have made it easier. That's what I'm saying. Why do I have to keep unpairing the thing? Why couldn't I just? It's paired, right? That's the whole point. It's paired. I should be able to just. I should be able to just. I don't know. I should be able to just swap between the functions without having to go through the whole process of having to do the Bluetooth thing again. I know it's easy to do, but I'm just saying, why do you have to keep doing that? That's the only thing. I like this gamepad a lot. That's why I'm saying, when I like something, I like to promote it. I like to tell people why they should buy it. It's dead cheap. It's cheaper than the Backbone. But I would suggest this is more for Android than for iPhone. So if you're an iPhone user, I would seriously suggest you buy a Backbone. I mean, you might wonder, okay, so what's wrong with this one? There's nothing wrong with this, the D3 gamepad. But I feel like if you got an iPhone, you definitely need a Backbone. I think it's just a better device. That's my own personal opinion. I feel like the Backbone is a much better device. You're gonna be so much happier with the Backbone than with this one. I mean, if you got an iPhone, yeah. So we're talking about iPhone here. We're not talking about Z Fold. If you got a Z Fold, your phone, like, it's affordable. You're able to open up the screen. It doesn't have to be a Samsung, an Oppo. It can be whatever phone you've got that's affordable. Then my honest opinion would be get the D3, get this one instead of the Backbone. You're going to wonder why. Because you can use your phone in a case. Don't have to remove the case. That's a huge advantage. Especially if you're like me and you got an expensive phone and you do not want to drop your phone. Obviously, these phones are not cheap. Yeah, the foldable phones are expensive. It doesn't matter what phone you've got. They're all expensive, yes? Don't want to drop it. And if you do drop it, at least you want to know that it's safe, right? So that's what I'm saying. If you want to use your phone in a case, the D3 is the best option. If you got a foldable, that means a much bigger screen. The D3 is a no-brainer. But the way I see this is that the D3, the one that I've got on my Samsung, is meant for Android. I'm gonna stick with that. I think this is more for Android. So if you are an Android user, like your phone is your main phone that you use every day is an Android phone, then obviously you can't go wrong with this. It's just what I feel. I don't think you can. Why would you want anything else? What's this thing? What does it do? I don't even know what that thing does. I'm just saying, if you're an Android user, then basically you can't go wrong using this thing. Wow. Nice one. I'm gonna take that. What kind of gun is this? Oh, damn. I need to use those things. Oh, what the hell? Yeah, take that now. Oh, wow. Check this out. They have a sniper weapon. I like sniper weapons. Yeah, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna use that then. You know what? I don't have a use for. I never have a use for bandages. I never ever use for bandages. I'm just being serious, because I get shot a lot, and I never have a use for it. What I'm saying is the D3 has got 3 features that the Backbone doesn't have, and those main features are the Xbox, the Xbox wireless controller function, the wireless controller function, wireless controller function, and the D3, which is the Android controller function. Those functions alone make this a much better option. The fourth reason why I promote this, the D3, it's only cost $10. It's dead cheap. Yes, it's a Bluetooth controller. It might not look as nice as the Backbone, but I mean, Backbone to me is a iPhone game controller. I don't know if you guys would use it on Android, but I think that's meant strictly for thingy. Look at him. I'm just being honest. I think Backbone is for iPhone. I wouldn't tell anyone to buy that if they had a different phone. I would just ask them, what phone do you have? If they told me, oh, I've got an Android phone, I'll be like, yeah. I'll be like, yes, that definitely. I'll be like, definitely get that for your phone. I mean, for your Android. I mean, for your iPhone. I wouldn't suggest the person doesn't buy a Backbone for the Android phone. I'm just saying, I think this D3 is dead cheap, $10, and the features that this thing has is just, it's just better than. I mean, if you're someone who doesn't have a lot of money, you're like me, you're skeptical about these game device things. You don't know what you're going to gain from it. Like, are you going to get anything good? Oh my God, this is not a sniper thing. Oh, look at this person. Oh, damn. I thought it was a sniper weapon. It's not. I mean, I think it is a sniper weapon, but there's no scope on it. Right. So basically, what I'm saying is, it's only $10. The fifth reason I promote D3, you can use your phone in a case and connect this thing. You can use your phone in a case and easily. Wait, I think I've got a weapon here with the scope. Yeah, there we go. All right, he's dead. You can easily use your phone in a case with the D3. The D3 is the gamepad that my Samsung is on or in. That's the same gamepad you guys will notice that I play PUBG Mobile with. That's the D3. It costs $10. You can use your phone in a case with the D3. You can't do that with the Backbone. The D3 also has 3 functions. Xbox wireless controller, which means you can use that on a PC. I know the Backbone you can use on a PC. I'm not saying you can't. I'm just saying this primarily does get recognized as an Xbox wireless controller. I don't know what the Backbone's recognized as. I've not tried it yet. I mean, I've got Steam Link, I got all those things, but I've not tried anything on it. Let's see. What is any good? What are those things? I'm gonna keep this sniper weapon. Right. So basically, what I'm saying is, wait, someone got sniped there. Someone's up there. What are these people doing? So what I'm saying is, for something that's worth $10, it does provide a lot. I'm just saying it provides a lot. You know what? Oh, that person's out there. Looking for someone. I don't know if someone's actually trying to snipe me. Right, let me hide behind this rock. The guy's up there. I don't know if he's dead or not. So what I'm saying is, for $10, it does a lot. You know, there's not a lot of controllers out there that give you the kind of how can I put this? The kind of features that you get with this gamepad. Like I said, the backbone is nice and all of that, but as compared to this one, I like this one a lot. My phone just sits there nicely, like I told you, nice and snug. It's the Z Fold 5. My phone, I bought it for $1,000, so obviously I'm not going to promote something that I don't like. I'm not going to say, oh, buy this gamepad because, you know, it's expensive, it's good for your phone or whatever. No, it's cheap. Yes, it's a cheap gamepad, but it's good. You know, it is. I would consider this just as good as the thingy. What you call this one? Damn. Just as good as the backbone. You know what I mean? I only said about the backbone. I said the quality on the backbone is really good quality. That's what I said. The build of the backbone as well. The build quality is really good. The material quality is fantastic. You know, it really gives you the feeling like, you know, it's worth the money. You understand? But I'm not going to demote the D3 because of the materials that are used, because the features that it provides and the fact that you can actually use your phone in a case with this just puts it above par. So you're not losing money by spending $10 to buy this. I bought mine for $10. That's why I'm saying. I don't know, on eBay some people might sell it for 20, but most of the time it is a very cheap controller. Check that out. The guy was about to fly and I got him. So what I'm saying is, for something that does quite a lot of stuff, you can't go wrong with it. That's what I'm saying. You can't go wrong with this thing. Wow, I'm just getting people, man. You can't go wrong. I'm just wondering, what kind of gun is this? I don't know the name of it. Stealth. It's a Stealthy Spotter Huntress DMR. So it's some kind of sniper weapon. It's got that scope thing, you know, the blue thing. Makes it easier, especially when you're pointing at people. Right. Basically, what I'm saying is, for what this gamepad does, it's not a bad gamepad to have. That's what I'm saying. You know, especially if you're not in the market, if you don't want to waste your money buying a backbone or whatever. I got him. He was trying to kill me. He was trying to get me, but I got him. Oh my God. We won again. Wonderful. All right, the next video I make, I'll be playing PUBG Mobile. Right, so this is the mobile version. Gonna go back into the lobby. Like I said, I like playing Team Rumble as well. That's my favorite thing because everyone plays together. I don't like the solo, the squad things. I just purchased the Battle Pass as well. Right, so I don't know. Okay, so you click there. This should be the same, right? And then the log out thing. And then, okay, log out then. Yeah, then it should log me out. So this is the mobile version. So it says relaunch, successfully logged out. Then it says relaunch. Let's see. So I think it just takes me back into Epic Games. Like this is the app, like I told you guys about. So it says connecting again. But I'm just gonna jump out of it because I wanna play PUBG. Damn it. It locked me out. Wait, let me see.